Okay, what's up now?
A world wild and fragile, vibrant and untamed. Grand pulse. It's a place where lives are ruled by the brutal struggle for survival and the callous and uncaring whim.
No, don't get the chocobo. Aww.
There is no such thing as mercy. Only a never-ending string of trials that weed out the weak and leave only the strong. Reigns knew the truth. The purpose lying at the heart of all the Fal'Cie's actions. Recalling their lost deity and returning the world to its former glory. People were never anything more than sacrifices. And Cocoon's destruction? It's just a way to wake a sleeping god. But would bringing the Maker back into this world really lead to our salvation?
Would it? Really gonna give us a lengthy intro dialogue narrative thing here at the beginning of this chapter? Is what it seems like. Nom nom, motherfucker. You'd think that one would try to take off running, but it's gonna be a snack
The
next.
Maker created Fal'Cie, and they, in their desperation to be reunited with the Maker, created l'Cie. And l'Cie? I wonder what we'll end up creating.
Okay, now we're gonna be able to make our way around this area. Start running and wandering around soon. If I remember, I was paying attention. You know what? I should have actually watched how long this cutscene started going on since. Again.
Our future looked bleak, but as long as we could keep our spirits up, we'd find a way to change our fate. Somehow.
Excuse me. I'm pretty sure at least once earlier with all the cutscene. Oh. I'm done with my coffee.
A pretty strange dream.
Grand Pulse. Terra Incognita. I don't remember if they tell us that it's a new chapter or not. They might. Might not.
Hey, my feet are killing
guys,
me.
have any luck?
No sign of anyone else. But we did find plenty of bloodthirsty wildlife in crumbling ruins.
Long day?
Well, guys, we've run out of places to search around here. Huh. Where's Hope?
He's off with the chocobo, getting supplies. Hello.
Hey. You all by yourself?
He's Brand!
What?
We gotta find him.
What? What's going on? I don't get it. His brand. Instrument of Hope. I'm gonna guess that is indicating... Let me see. It doesn't even say that... Okay, so it saved it at the end of the previous chapter, but it's not telling me... Does it say in the menu what chapter it is? I can't remember. I want to see what chapter it is, real quick. Pretty sure it's chapter 11. A fruitless search. Uh-oh. Well, that's a little worrisome, saying a fruitless search. You know, we're gonna have trouble finding hope. You know what, I should probably do a setup thing with the party. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna go ahead and play for like 10 or 15 minutes. Then I'm gonna go ahead and end this session. Okay, there's nothing over here? Really? Well, that's disappointing. Okay, so we're gonna make our way this way. I really should check out what my party is looking like. You know what? Let's do that. And I'm gonna switch that to Ravager, have him Commando, or Ravager. Let's do the second one with a medic. Keep that one the same. And here we go. Switch this one to Sentinel. You know what? Let's switch that to Commando. Saboteur. Do this one with Sentinel. Okay. You know, that seems like that'll work. Alright. Of course, I could have waited until I got to a point to take a break. But it's whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna make my way through here till I do get to a point. Okay, so we encountered the wildlife version of these enemies, not the bioweapon version. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, what do we know about them? Executes powerful magic attacks, and it's weak to earth, it looks like. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and fuck them up then. Wow, how is Snow already hurting? He took a lot of damage quickly. Alright. Yeah, I forgot to even pay attention at the time, but I should have paid more attention at the time because I was like, I only want to play for 4 minutes, so we're gonna see how that goes. There we go. You know what? Hopefully, actually, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if the cutscene for the beginning of this chapter was like at least 5-10 minutes long. So even 5 minutes at this point to get to the next save point wouldn't be bad, I suppose. You know, I really don't want to have like a whole ass half-hour video. Not that it's bad, but I don't need to have a whole ass half-hour video. Okay, so gotta cast Libra on these guys. Alright, what do we know about them? Not enough. There we go. Nice. Dagger, gonna fuck them up. Alright, what do we know about them now? Oh, these can merge as well. Okay. I didn't even see what weaknesses were and all that, but it looks like focus firing with... So, I'm gonna... acceptable or weak, so it's not bad. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm getting ready for this to be dealt with now. Let's see. There we go. Alright, let's just make our way through here. And what's this about? Great, more enemies. I'm gonna want to take out the guys. The annoying ones. What are they called? Irune? I don't remember if... Okay, I did cast Libra on those when I first encountered them. Okay. Yeah, the nutrient absorption, they deal some pretty heavy damage with that pretty quickly. And it looks like I might have to pull out a medic here. And maybe, actually, I might be able to go ahead and finish him off before I have to pull out a medic. I hope I can finish him off before I can have to pull out a medic. But at this point, it almost seems like I'm just gonna end up playing through to the completion of the game and not really spending too much time grinding before I do finish. I guess we'll see. Like I said, if there's, from what I can tell, if there's only 13 chapters of the game, then you know, I'm kind of sort of getting close to the end. And wow, 1,000 Christogen points? I will take that. That's not bad. I could sure use a whole lot more. I know I was looking into it, and also like there's only certain enemies that are the most ideal for farming for Gil or gen points. And I'm a little worried I won't be able to get to that point. I don't know if... Oh, he'll actually probably stay stunned if we can keep him long. Not bad. Alright. Launch him again. There we go. We should be able to take him out quickly enough now. Oh, okay. Well, let's lay in on the damage, why don't we? So, I don't know, I almost think that the enemies most optimal for farming Christogen points and Gil, like, you actually can't really access them until post-game. And I'm gonna look into it while also trying to avoid spoilers. Although I tend to come across spoilers anyway. But what there is to do post game. Like if there's actually like bosses or specific encounters or quests or something to do post game, like additional story or whatever, right? Like the end of the game isn't just the end of the game, because like some games, you finish the main story and then there's more to it, right? Like more story, like the end of the game. Because there's actually Batman Arkham Knight is actually kind of sort of like that. Like you do apprehend Scarecrow. That's kind of sort of the end of the game, but it's not really the end of the game. Or, you know, I'm thinking probably most what I have in mind the most would probably be like Ni no Kuni. Like you finish the main boss guy, right? And then there was actually a series of encounters and another boss afterward. And the series of bosses was actually remixed versions of most of the bosses you fought through the game. And you had to like do specific things, whatever, to... I forget what it was specifically you had to do to reach these bosses. I know you had to do like one thing or another. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to get to that boss. But... then after you defeated all these remixed versions of the bosses, then you fought like the final boss. Actually, I hope I can take all of these down quickly enough. I'm gonna focus on one of them. Probably take two of them down. Good. Okay. Good. All right. This isn't easy encounter. Good. I'm glad. You know what? I kind of need to probably pay more attention to it. I don't remember if it happens, but I know like sometimes your character is targeting an enemy, but another enemy in front of that enemy. So then they're firing projectiles, and I'm not quite sure if the enemy in front of the enemy is actually end up taking the hit and the damage. But maybe I should look into it and see what the case is with that. Okay. Looks like cutscene over here, and then what?
Hope!
What happened?
So this is how it ends.
Just wait. Now, how long has it been since we left Cocoon? Not a single soul for miles around? Not a single clue about this whole sea mess? What I'm saying is, we did well just getting this far.
But we could go a little further.
Meaning?
There's still one place.
Vanille?
Oh,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You know, if we don't find anything this time, we won't get another chance.
Erba. The place it all began.
Hope.
The place where the Pulse Falsi lay dreaming. Vanille and Fang's home. Just maybe, it'll be the place where we find the answers we're looking for.
Yeah, right. If we can get there.
Go ahead without me.
We can't just leave you.
I'll be fine. You've all taught me so much. You showed me how to fight.
What did I tell you? Leave the fighting to me.
I'm scared.
We understand. You're not gonna go through this ordeal alone, you know. Huh?
That's what scares me. I don't want to see you get hurt because of me. It'd be better for everyone if I just stayed behind.
Oh, great. We're not gonna have another summon battle, are we? I hope we don't. We might. I wouldn't be surprised if we do. Not quite ready for another one. Hopefully it's an easy push over one shot and I can proceed.
Mention ordeals, and look what comes along!
This is not an ordeal. This is a gift. Hope! This is the kind of power you've got inside. And it's telling you not to give up. Trust me.
Oh, I get it. It's here to show you the way. Show you that you've got what it takes to get back on your feet and do this thing!
You mean that came from me?
Ready?
Really? Lightning's a medic? Okay, so what is the objective of the battle gonna be?